Alright, good morning. Get ourselves adjusted here a little bit. There we go. Now maybe we can just as Alright. A morning run of warships we're going to be working on this morning. Watching a little MST, drinking a little coffee. Otherwise, just having a good time. This morning, I hope we have enough people on board. We're on the North American server, obviously. This morning, got about 2,800 or so players here on North American. I did a little testing and to set up different positions in the stream on the different screens. You're seeing that this stuff right here, this is me in co-op while I was, like I said, working out positions for the different items, the movie, the webcam, such like that, where things might fit and work out pretty well. And so we'll see how that goes. This morning we're looking at MST here, and so we're going to go ahead and just get that started and get right on in, as everything's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to chat, I think I've got the chat lined up for both Twitch and YouTube, so wherever you might be coming in from, I think that the chat will work with both of those things there. So we will get things kicked off here. Ho ho! Gotta get my deal here. There we go. Okay, we'll see how that works. And okay, let's see. Let's get on into this and see what we got this morning in Tier 1 Random on North American server. I know it's a... Wow, you're in a game already? Nobody? Oh, I see. Well, this should get us going really well. Captain Farragut, huh? Okay. We'll see how the good captain lines up here. On this map, generally. There we go. Kick our speed up to full. And we'll be on our way. Generally on this map we have
Hey, good morning, breakfast clubbers.
This guy will come up from here. He should put us here and here. Wow. Work on our way here.
Oh, I hate morning bots.
That reminds me, my name is Joel, and I'm the subject of a bizarre movie-watching experiment, and now I guess so are you. We're expecting a call any minute from the quasi-evil overlords who shot me into space, so stick around.
Yeah, if Crow's chipperness doesn't kill us first.
Hey!
Commercial sign in 5, 4, 3, 2. Commercial sign now.
Your head up, guys.
Stick around, we'll be right back. And there's the lady.
Okay, I'm busting. Great.
All right, double or nothing, okay? Little game of chance. Find the lady. There, they're calling. Come in, sirs.
Come in, Joel, my little $3.98 all-you-can-eat space buffet.
Hey, sirs, what's up?
Alright, we're gonna play a little bit of stealth here. He does not see me and won't see me before he goes behind there.
This is the thing I invented. for people who are studying to be cartoon characters, you know, it's like when a beautiful woman comes by in the cartoons, you go like this. Or like this. Kind of like that. And then you get into your upper level courses and you can do the walk by. She's great. And then followed by. See? What do you think?
Not bad, not bad.
Now, get an eyeful of our little wonder.
Get my chops going on here.
And we finally applied our principles to carnival food. We came up with cotton candy that screams when you bite it.
Man, enjoy.
Okay, here we go.
Well, what do you think of that, Jolarini?
You're toying with God's blueprint, that's what I think.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, Joel, we've got another cinematic compost pile for you called the Slime People.
Oh, it's scabby and bumpy and absolutely hideous.
Okay.
But first, another space frolic with our bullet-headed friend, Commando Cody.
Enjoy.
First one wasn't too bad, I suppose. We'll see how things go here otherwise, but yeah, doing alright. I'm going to check something on the game overlay itself. Let's take a look here.
I don't know. It looks pretty real.
To make sure that this
A
is
new
running.
character, Commando Cody. In Radar Men from the Moon.
Check something here. Oh, I see. It's been off to the side. I go, I don't know where the chat is on that. Okay, so we'll put that there. So that way, if anybody does care to chime in, we can at least see what's going on and do a little interaction there with the chat, which is be fun. Be a new, trying to let others participate, ask questions, whatever. I just if you want to talk tier 1, this is a safe place to do that. You better not go to Reddit or the North American forums anyway. Talking tier 1, you'll just simply be shouted down by people who don't play tier 1 and have almost no experience in tier 1, but of course know everything there is to know about tier 1. So, so anyway, I also have another item here that I'm going to try, but we have to actually have 4 or more players here. You gotta have at least 4 players, but I have a thing called Matchmaker, and I think I can kick that up on screen if we have 4 more players, and it gives you a quick rundown of what how much experience these players have in the particular boats that they're playing. The way that some people think about tier 1, they think that tier 1 is consists of me with over 3,000 battles in my Swan, and then everybody else has like 4 battles, and so it's me against people who don't know what the left mouse button is or something like that. So part of what I like to do is try, unsuccessfully, I have to say, but try to dispel that myth of tier 1 demographics. Okay, so like we'll have a good good setup here. Let's take a look and see what matchmaking will do for us here real quick. Yeah, we'll just kick this right over here. Let's see. Oh, now we have 4 people. Maybe do we need more than 4 for this to work? I don't know. Let's take a look. There we go. Yeah, look at there. Okay, go ahead. Here's my opponents here at tier 1. Go ahead and show me, please, which one of these are baby seals. Now, I've got over here 12 in the Erie, but this one's stats hidden, so that probably means they know what they're doing. And, yeah, so, once again, you got some pretty high-end players here. We're going to have a rough time of it, fighting these people, but that's a lot what tier 1 is. Yeah, people with hundreds and thousands of games. But like I said, don't go to Reddit and don't go to the North American forums and say anything about it, because all they'll do is say you're a SEAL clubber. So here I am, SEAL clubbing, except the problem is there is no, the only SEAL there is the one player on my team. So out of 8 players, 1 player has 12 battles. And as I said, the rest of my opponents look like this: 900, 3100, 1700, 1000. Yeah. So as I said, tier 1.
I bet they sold them for those nice suits.
There we go. Tier 1, the people who talk about SEAL clubbing in Tier 1 are people who don't know what they're talking about. Now, we have one guy. They have, 3041. This is a player here that is the reason I don't spend any money on Wargaming. He's got probably over 3,000 battles doing that. Simply shooting a teammate and it's self-destructing because it's, I think like 100 to 1 reflected damage. So.
Hey, you ho daddies, surf's up.
Oops, the water broke.
Alright, here we go. We're going to get into our position. Now these, my opponents, well what's left of them now, Wabest, Pab, and XYZ. These people know my style of play, and so they're expecting me to be here, or to be here, which is obviously where I'm going. But that's what you get when you play this, the same boats, same maps, and the same people for hundreds, thousands of times. You start to learn their ways of doing things. But that's okay. There's also one other benefit to this, and that is camaraderie. XYZ does not really care much for me. He's done some harassing in the past, but my style of play generally elicits a pretty strong negative emotion. So, here we go. Alright, let's get us into position and get ready to see what kind of benefit we can be to the team here. Our Erie is, yes, there's our person with the baby seal. Find the baby seal. Yeah, okay, I think we found the baby seal.
Blue face special that'll really make your pelt stand on end.
I don't know their names or anything about them.
Well, if they show up, I wish you'd call me.
Sure, I've got nothing better to do with my miserable life than call you.
I sure will, Mr. Cody.
Thanks.
Hey, how convenient. Everybody dance.
They're all short order crooks.
Gentlemen, I can seat you immediately.
You know, dropping those MacBooks all over town really helped business.
Well, this is my lucky day.
Alright, I'm heading on out, and depending upon my stealth, sadly one of our cool walkers is on the wrong side of an island here. The island should protect you. It should not be a backdrop for your death. But anyway, here we go. He is being dispatched by XYZ, who knows what to do and how to do it.
That's it. Next time I talk,
Due to my detection range, my stealth, I'm going to try to get in close. This is my target, to get down here without being detected.
Oh, put that on my tab.
I was hoping my teammates could stay alive for a while, but they're all both way down in the middle, while I am trying to get into position to deal somewhat more directly with these people. They are all grouped together, so any shot that I take at one, I get 3 boats shooting at me, so I've got to be very careful with that.
They took your pal, Mr. Cody. You gonna call the cops?
I don't dare to. They'd kill him, sure.
Alright, here we go. We're on our way, pressing on in now.
Oh, I'm stuffed. That's the best progressive dinner I've ever had.
Please note that these people are not generally getting hit because they are good long-range shots. So they can shoot, and are better long-range shots because they're taking our people down, but our people are not taking them down, as a general rule. Alright, XYZ coming around. We'll be breaking my stealth pretty shortly, so I need to make sure to be in the very best position I can be when he comes around that mountain.
Hey, give them a break. They're trash.
Or I'd like to be fully positioned, but I'm not going to be.
I'm being bad. You
But
have to
we'll have to
spank
do the
me.
best that we
I've been
can.
bad.
Okay, he's turning around. He now sees that I'm here.
The bunny trail.
The road to Clark Mountain is just up ahead. We'll hide out there until Clark can send us another car.
Back off here. Oh my. Okay, so I've been given a reprieve for a phone moment or two. Whoa, let's back up.
Electric razor, you idiot.
Come in, Graver. We just had a run-in with Cody again.
Alright, so now we're going to try to take these people down a little bit.
We're heading up to Clark Mountain. We'll stop before we get to the top and wait there.
Very well, I'll have another car out there as soon as possible.
Dad sound mad about the car.
Man, oh man, yep. I'm being hurt pretty badly because I went way too far out,
Back at the Cody Institute for naughty
as you might guess. Alright.
What do you think they'll do to us?
Oh, it's hard to tell.
Okay, that's what I get. Lose control of my throttle, and I suffer greatly for that mistake. But I'm drawing their fire away from my teammates.
They were going up the Clark Mountain Road. I'll use the rocket suit and try to find them. Okay, don't worry about me.
Watching my throttle.
I'll ride back to town.
I'm fine. You guys just go to the movie without me.
Phone the police and tell them to block the highway on the other side of the mountain.
Right.
Hello, police. Block the mountain on the other side of the highway.
Boy, I'd like to put one of these people down. I would like to put one of these people down.
And hop, hop, wow.
But alas, we won't put that one down. Oh, we will. Okay. Let's get this next one working here.
Hey, wait a minute, I'm flying! Hey!
Alright. Let's pivot here. Wabest.
Meanwhile, in the hills of death.
He acts like a bunny and we fall to pieces. What
There
kind
we
of
go.
buds are we?
Hey, Daly.
Wabest just whacking away at me.
Quit worrying.
Alright, XYZ is hurt. Wow. Okay. Pretty substantially.
Traffic on
Oh,
Outbound
best.
72 is heavy going into Spaghetti Junction. And wait a minute, oh, there's some little tiny ants on the crosswalk.
Alright, Wabest is what's left here. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know where they're gonna go. I would think that they'd come around this way to get me
My arches.
and to
Oh, I gotta go.
mitigate
Let me find a place.
this guy's shooting.
I know
Since
I
he
fly.
doesn't
I should
see
always
her,
go before I fly.
I'm guessing they're coming around this way. So we should be looking. Our guns should be in this vicinity here.
Steve, have you ever really looked at a squirrel? I mean, really, up close.
Hey, it's Cody. I sure wish we had one of those flying suits.
You know, there's nothing like being in a gunfight with 600 pounds of high-test nitro rocket fuel on your back.
Time to get out of here. Follow me. Keep low.
Yeah, look at that. There they are. Alright, let's put that boat out of our misery. Here we go. Good. Yeah, sneaking around, hoping to get a shot. It's alright. Okay.
Uh-oh, this isn't good. I've seen good before, and it didn't look like this.
When Cody gets here, give yourself up. Try not to get too close to her.
Wet your lips.
I've seen good before, and it doesn't look like this. Oh wow, we're already in another match. Alright.
Quick little rabbit.
Alright, what do we got? Matchmaker gonna work on this one here for us? No, I'm afraid he's not.
He's got a man open. Oh,
Because I think you gotta have 4 or more. Yeah.
Just in time.
Sadly. Okay, so we're not gonna get that, but I can tell you about these people nonetheless. Loose Cannon, played them. Dragon Lady, these two people know what to do. Farragut played. So we're down 1 boat, but El Kaiser knows what to do. So it's a 2 against 3 match. He will shoot either me or El Kaiser and self-destruct. Now, 1 game out of 1,000 or 2 games out of 1,000, maybe he 1 out of 500. He actually goes forward, or does something positive for the team. I don't see him doing much of that here.
Sure, you think you have troubles, but when you live in the bowels of the city, you can't go running and complaining to your landlord.
You know what? We got 3 on 3. Of course, I've got 3 heavy hitters, but I'm going to yeah, so he's going to try to self-destruct by hitting out Kaiser. That's what self-destruct looks like. Take a look, see all the damage on him. Yeah.
Oh, look, they're serving hors d'oeuvres.
So he's hitting out Kaiser for just little bits, and self-destructing. That's what he knows how to do. So there you go. Whenever you read on the forums from people who don't know what they're talking about but know how to talk, so that they think they're qualified, and try to talk to you about how Warships has this thing that takes care of team killers. 3041. He's got over 3,000 battles doing that. Oh look, he still can log in. He still can cheat the team of his rifles. Okay. Yeah. So it's a 3 on 3. No, because one of them was him. Because his IP isn't banned. Because Warships does not, in fact, have anything except what's called the shame system. The problem with the shame system is in the 21st century you have people with no shame, and a shaming punishment system against a person with no shame is ineffective. In other words, there is no counter. So, anyway. So there we go. So now it's 2 against 3, but that's okay. I guess it's a better challenge. Let's get the full screen game, get my mug off of here so you can see what's going on a little bit better here. Alright. Here we go. Now what we're going to do is... the other guy's story. Man, I don't know. They could... Their southern boat could come this way, but they're just not standard players. I'm... More newbie players, but all 3 of these people have thousands of games in their boats in Tier 1. And so they're not just the classic, oh, let's all run to the flag, They gotta... They do more than the chimpanzee strategy maneuvers. So, okay, one could be coming and sneaking around the south. So let's hope just enough to see if anybody is down here. But it doesn't look like anyone is. Okay.
Oh, he's in LA. That explains the bad air.
Why is he talking into a shaver?
This is 7557 Tango. Need LA visibility reading. Can anyone read me? Over.
Alright, so we're going to back around, get our nose reconfigured to northerly operations here. There's one person. He's well outside of well detection, obviously, and range, particularly. Who is that? Loose cannon. Okay, so I got a dragon. I got 2 swans that are still unaccounted for.
Alright, dude. Really gnarly fog happening.
Easy now.
Slide around here.
Feels like we're in the plane.
LAX just isn't the same anymore. Well, not since Braniff moved out.
Alright, we're going to ease around this way and see what fortunes have been laid out for us here.
Pulling into a Texaco station.
You can trust your plane to the guys who are inane.
Okay, good. Guys are staying way out of range. Excellent. That is perfect.
Hello? Fill her up? Hello? Somebody check the oil?
Wow, that was some sneeze back there.
Yuck. Good thing he packed a hanky.
Joel, I think we're in for a long, hard ride with this film.
I have to back off because I am not going to face a Swan nose on. Not going to happen.
Chico? Man?
I'm going to maintain my momentum backwards here. Just in case somebody comes around, I need to give...
Mom, it's me. They won't fill up my tank, Mom.
Now listen, son, you can't call me every time you get a little ripple in your fantasy world. You have to live your own life. You're 45 years old. When are you gonna realize and when are you gonna learn that you've gotta live on your own and just stop taking care of yourself? You've gotta realize this, and I won't carry on anymore, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so I am auto-spotted by reason of the...
You got dialed wrong. Let me try again.
I'm not gonna jump out there though, because I might
This is the human race.
still got this
We're not here right
Orland
now.
that I don't know
Please
where
speak
I
clearly
am. Or this
after
other
the
Swan,
sound of the
excuse me,
bomb.
from Farragut. Now I know where the
Well, looks
Farragut's
like
at.
it's just you and me, little darling. Kind of like it that way, actually.
There's no stronger bond than that between land and plane.
Come in, LA. Come in.
Huh?
That's okay, I've got a ride.
Oh, where did you drop from?
I'm Professor Gelb. These are my daughters, Lisa and Swan.
Tom Gregory.
Honey, Lisa, were you able to contact anyone on your plane radio?
Hey, it's not such a plain radio.
But they died out. What's going on here?
Oh, get in, Mr. Gregory.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I gotta check my plane in.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory, I'm sure you realize there's nobody here.
Mr. Gregory, will you please get in?
There's out of order. We'll go back to the...
Alright, her guns are all the way around. Oh, that's awful. This is not going to be good. She is not going to spin her guns back in time.
Well, you signed a contract that your agent couldn't get you out of, and,
Yep. Alright, now we've got to stop that
The
cap.
whole army came to fight them. They lost. Then the slime men built a big wall, but before it got hardened, Los Angeles was evacuated. And
Here we go.
everybody's gone but the slime men.
Hopped up on sugar or something.
Why are you here?
Oh, we were up in the hills, the cabin. At the time we heard about evacuating, the wall had closed up. So we're stuck.
So, Farragut is relatively unhurt in his Swan. We're going to
And a
have to...
crack pastry chef.
Now we're heading this way because we've got to get to him. He could still be there. And if he's there, we're dead. Alright, if he's right up in this corner, there's simply no way I'm going to be able to get to him.
And it covers the top part of the city as well.
But if he's sitting out here in the middle, capping out in the open, then that is going to be a happy do for me.
Quite a few million people.
So we'll see whether he knows how to cap or not. That's really what it comes down to.
oh God, it's the Watts district.
Now is an invasion of racist people who have lived.
Does he know how to cap? Let us hope not. If he does, we're dead. If he doesn't, we got a chance in this.
No, but I've had lengthy phone conversations with their head office.
Over there.
Okay, let's bring our nose around because we're going to want to nose on to him as quickly as possible. Please be in the open. Please be out in the open. Please, oh please be out in the open.
All right.
All right.
This could be bad. And we lose because he knows how to cap. He is hidden right up in that corner where I can't see him.
Well, you're a pretty
Yep,
big
there you go.
yourself,
There you go. That's how it's done. That's how you win, because you stay out of range until last second. That's disappointing. But hey, that's a good one.
Hear ye, the Honorable Judge Joel presiding.
Please be seated.
Yeah.
Commando Cody, docket 212-349-7A.
Your Honor, the bots will prove that the defendant, Commando Cody, is guilty of the following felony charges: failure to follow a proper flight plan, reckless endangerment of the public, breaking the laws of physics and gravity, and acting as an officer of the law, and simply bad acting.
Commando Cody, how do you plead?
We plead hardship, Your Honor. My client, Commando Cody, has more than paid his debt to society by being trapped in a pathetic serial. Not to mention, he's kept the world safe from Krog and his death ray.
I object.
Overruled. Present your case, Mr. Crow.
Mr. Cody, in episode 1, you tweaked your nipples and launched yourself into the air without first contacting the nearest FAA control tower, didn't you?
Objection. The use of the term nipples is imprecise, incorrect, and misleading, though I'll admit it's mildly provocative.
Sustained.
Mr. Cody, your flying stunts may look realistic on the silver screen, but in fact they are nothing more than simple blue screen tricks. Nothing more than Hollywood hocus-pocus hoo-ha.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Mason is yet again engaging in another of his series of courtroom gymnastics.
Your Honor, I'm simply trying to prove that Mr. Cody is nothing more than a fictional character in a lame series. Or a lame character in a fictional series.
Your Honor, I shall prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Commando Cody is in fact real. I have here millions of letters delivered by the U.S. Postal Service who are never, or at least seldom, wrong. Letters from children of America who believe in Cody and what he stands for.
I object, Your Honor. My case on Cody is based on hearsay and rumor.
Really? I thought it was shoddy planning and forethought.
Well, they helped.
Mr. Servo, where are these letters of which you speak?
Hit it, Gambot!
I don't believe this.
Out of order! You're out of order! He's out of order! We're all out of order! This courtroom is out of order! The country is out of order!
We got commercial sign, let's go!
A candy machine in the lobby.
Men back there
Is
are
that
ready
board?
to believe. But slime men who build a dome around the thing are the only one to get through. Okay, but you've never seen it, right? No. Well, maybe we can. I'm a newscaster, sports mostly.
So I work with slime all the time.
There's bound to be film on this.
Oh, is that Tom Gregory?
How about it?
Come on, matchmaker, you can do it.
We could turn it into a road trip.
Boy, that was all right.
Additional data that'll be back.
Kaiser did all right. It's strange seeing Al Kaiser in another boat. Usually his strong boat is his Erie. But he did all right. Took down these other people pretty well. And distracted Dragon Lady, and her guns were just completely, there was just no way they were going to turn around to me before I dispatched her. Point blank range. So. Anyway, but we may get a peek at the matchmaker with this many people playing. Again, just to give an idea of what the real demographics in Tier 1 play, not the fantasy that many in the forums and Reddits perpetuate. Yeah. So.
Oh, good. Maybe there'll be a Chili Willy or a Droopy cartoon.
Here's the late bulletin. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's Droopy.
12 persons have been found murdered on and near the beaches tonight. All beach communities are being alerted. You are in the beach area. Do not leave your home. As a special service, I'm informed now that we are setting up a remote unit on the spot. We'll bring you first-hand news of this tragedy.
Wow.
Stay tuned for
What a
future
jump.
But first, a beauty makeover.
We're at the scene of still another murder. It's
How did
like
he
a
get
nightmare.
there? He was just in the other place.
A young engineer was
Come
found
on.
about 20 minutes ago on this spot. Is Miss Castillo here?
No
Miss
Orson
Castillo,
Welles
can I
gag.
speak to you, please? You witnessed this, didn't you?
Yes. Around my window. I saw it.
They're talking into a Pez dispenser.
That man. He got out of his car, and they came at him from the sewers.
Well, here, have Pez.
Thanks, they killed him.
Great. Make you feel better.
Miss Castillo.
All right.
That was Miss Castillo, eyewitness to the latest murder. We'll stay by our unit to hear our
So
mobile unit
let's,
for the reports. You stay tuned to KCTV. Vince Williams signing off for now.
Let's take a look here and see
The
what we got.
report of large monstrous creatures
It's the All
roaming
Vince
about the fog
network.
of our city
All
and
Vince.
committing mass
All
murder
the time.
has been confirmed. The military forces today evacuated all the beach areas. They are now engaged in hand-to-hand combat with the
Yeah,
enemy
so
this very minute.
very good with 3,500 in his Swan. There's their Kaiser, yeah, 1,300 in his Erie.
Right there.
Black Swan Dragon Lady, 1,600 games. Trotsky with 4,800 games. And then we have, the Baby Seals would have 143 games in a Hermelin and less than 10. So, please tell me which of these I'm going to be clubbing again. Now we seem to have quite a number of Baby Seals here, but a couple of some heavy hitters. So there you go. That's Tier 1 demographics. All right, not the fantasy. All right, 3041's on our side, so we are immediately down a boat. Of course, it's always beneficial.
Then where are they from? The ones I saw came from underground.
Alright, so let's get things going here. Sorry about that. 3041 shooting away.
One now held by the authorities that these creatures have existed in the subterranean areas. But why have they attacked us?
It's mostly my fault, actually, and may I say how sorry I am?
The nuclear devices. I believe that this has seriously disturbed their former home. They have been forced by us to seek
3041.
That is why we have
Proof
problems.
positive that Wargaming World Warships Wargaming has no effective counter to team kill. Now, why they don't implement World of Tanks to where when you team kill, you immediately can be killed by your teammates, I don't know. But anyway, whatever. They don't ban the IP, they just let these people ruin their game. Yep, let's come in and trash this game. But please, please, please pay us to play this game that we're not going to guard and safeguard and tend to. Please pay us. Not a dime to Wargaming. Not a dime. I play free tier 1. Well, I play all my stuff free, but okay, so we're gonna come up here and get into our classic perch, unless these guys are kind of lolling around here. I don't really know what's happening. A couple of clanners are teamed up there, so we'll see how well these clanners actually do. Yeah, see, that's why I got to get into position here. But I should have enough time to get into position, which means getting my snout head on to the person with 4,000 games in their boat. Yeah, there you go. There's your clan. Thank you, clanner, for playing. That shows your real skill there. We fly out in the middle of all these boats. Now, he's going to sail on in behind there. He still does... No, he does know that I'm here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to... man, oh man, we got a lot of heavy hitter players over there. Okay, let's just see what we can do to knock some boats down a little bit.
All civilian and military personnel must leave the area. I repeat, all civilian and military personnel must leave the area.
Elvis has left the building.
Okay, we're gonna... Trotsky may come around that corner. He may not, actually.
Of course, we will try.
Whatever he does, we need to be somewhat ready. Yeah, okay, so he's looking like he's on his way over. Got this other smart clanner here that's gonna tend to him.
Pretty neat, huh?
You have any more?
He's gonna stay out of my range and tend to that boat because he knows how to play. He says, "Hey, I think I'll take on one boat at a time, and I'll come around the corner and take on LaLaa after I take the other one." The clanner there goes, "I'll just sail out her in the open and be a target of 19 different boats while I try to shoot one." So the clanners have gone. They have taken no one with them. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, so we're...
Getting close to the dew point. You mean they'll be coming out soon? Let's get to Studio 1. It's got double doors.
Double doors? Great big French windows, a sauna.
Okay, I've got to sink a boat quickly.
Would we assume now that Vince is dead?
Gotta sink a boat quickly. Alright, there's one. There should be two.
Over there!
Come
Oh,
on.
guys, it's just me, your old friend Joe. Oh, I have a staph infection and eczema, but hey, come on, guys, let me come with you. I'm not
Man, oh man, I am so glad that Trotsky is staying behind that island, giving me a chance to take this boat down. Thank you. Alright, so we've getting a little closer to evening it up. Who have I got left? Got too many people left. That's who I got left. Okay. Including an Erie, 2 Swans. Wow. Okay. This is gonna be a little challenging.
Well, it's a broken water main, all right, Ralphie boy. Like the film?
Okay, everybody, stop. Look scared. Move on. Thank you. Everybody, stop. Good.
Come on, Marine, push. There we go. Come on, everybody in here now.
Gotta get that snout available. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to tend to him a little bit. Or we're waiting on her to come around the corner, just like that. And point blank range is always preferable. Tend to this boat relatively quickly. Come on. And now we'll get back to this one.
Now they're in Slaghouse home.
This is so much I can do, though. And two boats are beautifully coordinated. Beautifully coordinated. They know what to do. You come around, and I'll come around, and that's what you do when you can coordinate your deals like that. So. Right. Okay.
Guess we're all lucky to be in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of actors who aren't even working.
And this guy probably disconnected again. He talked about his client disconnecting earlier, so here he is playing the game, but not able to stay in the game. Yep. Great. So we were actually down two boats. And then we had two clanners that didn't know how to play. You know, unless knowing how to play means I'm going to go out and shoot at one boat while being shot at by four boats. If that's knowing how to play, then maybe he knows how to play. So we were down two boats.
Oh, it's Tom Waits on a bender.
Or four boats if you count the clanners that can't play. It's just really crazy. I don't know. You got Admiral and Alex here.
That new high-sea ecto cooler.
See what their plans are here.
Water main is going to cost you $500.
Ah, yeah, Admiral and Alex. Less than 10 battles in the current ship. So I don't know if they forming a clan. You got to pay money. So I don't know whether they're formed up a clan just straight up in new in Warships, or whether they've not played tier 1s in a while. I don't know, but
tickle machine, tickle machine.
Yeah. Here we go.
Professor, would you mind sitting over there next to Bonnie? I'm going to try and get a message out.
This makes no difference at all. At all. And these people really weren't. Nothing you can do.
Now, if our picture is getting through, we'll see it right there.
Are we going to be on television?
Yes, but our Nielsen rating won't be very high.
So hold that card right up the camera, okay?
Oh, goodness.
Cal, you can sit there on the arm right next to the professor.
But keep your hands to yourself.
Now, just relax, and I'll switch on the camera.
Now, has everyone swallowed their barium?
Let's all keep our fingers crossed, huh?
Professor, sing the theme song, and yes. This is Slime Witness News with anchor person Ernie Kovacs.
This is KTTV Studios in Hollywood.
That was a pretty good battle.
If you are receiving this
I appreciated, enjoyed that. It's just, not a lot I can do with a coordinated attack from two people who know how to do it. Know how to do it. So.
Give it a whirl anyway. This is KTTV Studios in Hollywood to Mount Wilson. We are being attacked by the slime people.
Send reams of Kleenex.
If you have any information about this wall, please contact us immediately.
Or Pink Floyd.
Hey, buddy, listen, this is no joke. I'm a Murray.
I'd like to sing a medley of the King's Greatest Hits.
I guess they thought I was dead and left me there. The slime people made a fog, and the fog turned to a wall. No time to get through this thing. Then I'm sure that there's a few other people just like us.
I spent a year working with these special individuals and seen more love come out of their tiny hearts.
Anybody heard it?
Who? What's wrong? Losing power fast.
Where's he going, Dad?
I think he's trying to conserve electricity.
There we go. I just rewired the entire studio.
That'll last us through the night, I hope.
Dead. Nothing.
Just walking off screen for a moment.
Maybe Cal can help us. Cal, did you actually see the wall?
No, I saw them on the dark side of the moon.
1 minute there was just a fog, and next it got thick and hot.
Well, did you touch it? Was it hot or cold or rough or smooth or what?
Anyway, that shows some excellent strategy. Coordinating. The dragon lady actually was spotting me, but I couldn't reach her. You know, so you can get, when you have an opponent and they knew where I was, you know where they're at, and you can just get on an opposite side of an island or something like that, and you can spot them but without being so close or in a situation where they'll shoot you. So that gave Trotsky his opportunity to plan his arrival, his appearance, should I say. And you know, and then she comes around, and of course, you know, you go, well, she takes the broadside, but you know, it was 2 broadside guns, 2 Swans, 6 twins against 1 Swan with just 2 twins. So they did the math, and their math worked out.
That's not a wash, that's a gun.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Time, city boy.
Alright.
Do you have a hall pass, Bonnie? I'll have to shoot you if you don't.
Okay, so really, once again, let's please somebody do point out to me who I'll be seal clubbing this game. Farragut with 3,500, or El Kaiser with 13.5, or Dragon Lady with 16 and change, or Loose Cannon here with a pitiful 264 games. Yeah, okay, so it looks like the only seal is Baby Seal's on our side here. Look at this, Trotsky 4,800, and it's Swan is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, it gets tiring after a while, but so does hearing people, oh, you just seal club. Yeah, you know, here's demographics I'm showing you with each game. And each game, the only seals have been on our side, and the seals have been in the severe minority each time. So, all right.
About getting us out of here. Sure you didn't mind.
Here we
Could have
go.
left anybody out there.
You know,
Anybody?
I don't think so.
You're nobody.
You're so brave.
boy, howdy, I can't get to north or south. I hate the middle. I hate the middle. Like, I cannot express the hatred I have for the middle position. So anyway, we'll just tend to our we'll go to our middle perch and do what we can do.
Bonnie?
Can you field strip an M16?
Mmm. Tastes like root beer barrels.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Give me back my gum.
All right.
I don't know. I think I kind of liked it.
Hey, Mikey, she likes it.
I'm not the kind of guy that just goes around kissing any girl.
Well, just any girl that says yes.
I'm glad because... But when we get out of here, I want to see a lot more of you. Right now, I've got a job. Gee whiz. You know, as long as you're sitting here, I don't even want to think about slime people.
Okay, here we go.
Hard looking at a mug like yours.
You better get out of here. Right now. You hear?
A Marine that says, gee whiz, what's he gonna do, storm the Cunningham house?
Gee whiz. Okay, here we go.
Good night.
Good night.
Young love. Hey, come on, everybody, get up. You're making Union scale. What do you want? Wake up.
Excuse me, Mr. Melman? Mr. Letterman's looking for you.
There's no sign of them anywhere outside.
Oh, is it cooler than yesterday?
I think it is. Does that mean that... Oh, no.
Yeah?
I hate when they do that.
They're trying to bring our temperature down to a
Okay, here we
constant
go.
dew point. That way they'll be
Oh,
able
here we
to
go.
circulate on the surface both day and night.
I checked your station wagon, sir. Hasn't been touched. My car's there, too.
Good.
Neither of them run.
All right. Come on, my sleepy beauty. Up and at him.
Okay, so I have no one in the north because he totally ceded the north position.
What do you suggest?
Right. Okay.
Let's quit.
Well then.
Got to break that wall and get through in a matter of a few hours.
Then we can shower up and make the party.
Yeah. A list of things here that we'll need. This, plus the chemicals that I'll get from the laboratory, will give us a start.
It's an awful lot, Dad. Can we get it all in one car?
You've got mine, too. It's in the garage.
I suggest that we divide up. That'll give us a chance to get this shopping done much quicker.
Shopping or looting?
Cal, take my station wagon.
He'd rather have the girl.
Find the nearest surplus store and get these items.
Yes, sir.
He'll need help with all that, Dad. I'll go with him.
All right, Bonnie. Take good care of it, Cal.
I will, sir.
I promise.
That's what he's afraid of.
Come on, honey. Here we go. Professor,
$99 bottles of beer on the wall.
And remember, folks, even at the end of the world, signal those turns.
Such dramatic driving music.
Hey, nice cups.
See, Tom, this wall that they've thrown around the city is evidently a sort of dome-like affair. Otherwise, we would have the military planes bombing us from above.
Have you any idea how they make it?
Well, it's probably subcontracted out.
Some sort of machine or mechanism. They probably inject some element into a controlled air mass.
Like heroin.
Now, this combines chemically with an element in our atmosphere, probably nitrogen, thereby forming a solid compound. Oh, Lisa, we've got to pack it up.
Oh, that's good.
For day.
Sure, Mr. Hefner.
Poor little bones must just be famished.
Yes. Oh, I'll get busy in the lab.
And we'll get busy in the kitchen.
How about me making us some coffee? Where is it?
Right here.
Man, I don't know about you, Professor, but I got a thing about women on step ladders.
Strong enough to take all this. You're quite a gal.
Someone is trying to get us out of all of this. I think you should have more important things on your mind.
I love coffee.
For an awful lot.
Oh, tasting my daughter, I see. Well, I'll just stare at these curtains.
Penetrating that wall may prove to be a very valuable experiment. If anything like this ever happens again...
We gotta go, you guys.
It was just getting interesting.
Tell me about it.
You want to like being the daughter of a scientist?
It's not dull. Here, let me help you.
Joel, I don't understand why this movie was made.
What's that, Crow? Why?
I just don't understand why someone would spend so much time trying to make a movie that was obviously conjured up over lunch.
Yeah, it is sort of a loose end festival. Like, what are these slime people? They can't really be reptiles because reptiles need heat to live, and they're trying to make it cold on the planet.
Yeah, and how did they become slime people, living in the center of the earth and all? As far as I know, slime isn't exactly a naturally occurring element, even in the bowels of the earth.
Yeah, I think it would have been much more believable if they would have made the monsters invading from space, you know. Then at least they could play by rules we can't even comprehend.
Well, the thing is, you guys, the real beauty part of this movie is that it actually got made. You know, the guy who made it isn't a fool. He just convinced some people that it was worth making, you know, whether it was a good idea, or it could make money, or it satisfied some bizarre urge in the viewing public.
Oh, I see. So it's the gullibility of humans that allows things like this to exist.
I guess you're right, yeah.
Oh, so I could make a movie about a giant applesauce monster who goes around smooshing up people's food until there's nothing left to chew on the planet, huh?
Well, provided you could get someone to pay for it and think it was a good idea and worth making.
Oh, well, I have a good idea for a show, then I'm sure it'll work. Okay, this guy gets stranded on the desert isle.
All right, I'm gonna head on around, and but I've got to be cognizant here.
Bad TV shows like Super Train or Greatest American Hero.
Oh, no, what would they eat?
It doesn't matter. You should just relax. It's just a show.
Here we go.
Well, why would they be watching the shows then?
How about if two evil Commodores sends the shows to them?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's very illogical. It wouldn't fly.
Really?
No.
Too far-fetched?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, let's go think of some more, Servo. Maybe we could get rich.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You know, you give life to two inanimate objects.
If they're hiding here and sticking their nose out, I'm just gotta be cognizant of my detection range and keep my detection range somewhere just beyond where they would just be sitting.
We ran into a gang of people looting stores. They were getting too close, so we had to leave. What now, sir?
To the wall. We surveyed it from our house.
Hey, Tom.
Our best stop.
Tom Gregory, old chap.
Tom? Who's that?
The Goat Man.
Tolliver. He's a great writer, but the biggest troublemaker I've ever known. Besides, I think he's a potential psycho.
Hi, I'm Goat Man.
Kitty.
I say, are you driving this old worn-out heap? It goes, Tolliver.
Well, I suppose it'll have to do. Oh, would you mind assisting me with the only faithful old friend I have left in this world?
Sure, where is he?
Tolliver, have you heard of the slime people?
No, but if you hum a few bars, I could pick it up.
All a lot of nonsense. I've been right over there in my cabin all the time, and I haven't seen a one of them. Although I would like to, if they exist. I've decided to do a book exposing all the insanity that's going on around here.
Well, 3 or 4.
I call it the dictionary. You stick around here and you'll have a lot
That might
of
work
material.
better if you just made it into a coat rather than
I
just
shall
carrying it around all the
expose
time.
these idiots who run, these fools.
Don't point that goat at me. It might go off.
Evacuation.
Sounds painful.
If there are any beings, they're probably as harmless as ants.
Obviously, he didn't see the movie Them.
Don't leave him, Tom.
Oh, all right, you lovable old coot. You little subplot. Come on.
Show you all the slime people you want to see. Get in.
I'll go along with you. If you're going downtown, I can gather some material.
Nice muzzle on
Please give me my little love.
No, I'm afraid he's not on the list.
Run along, Pan.
We're not bringing your magazines either.
You work around circus animals? Woo.
When
Alright,
cars
let's
ruled the earth.
target the lady here. Take her down. Oh, golly, my shots are taking forever to get to this person. Okay, now we'll come back to this situation.
Well, here we are at the Shriners picnic.
That fog is thicker than Grandma's mustache.
Oh, Tom? There it is. Somewhere in there is the wall. All right. Gal, you stay here with the girls. Tom, bring the ropes and the weapons, and we'll go have a look at what our friends have built for us.
Goat man will be bait.
Well, there's 6 degrees to go. Bonnie,
All right.
you watch
here
your
we go.
meter. When it reaches dew point, have Cal fire a shot. Now, we'll give 2 tugs on the rope if we run into any trouble. Better take care. Thanks.
Okay, so Dragon Lady is hurt.
They'll be in there?
Well, Kaiser and Loose Cannon are
300
in
feet,
wonderful
just
shape.
enough to find the wall. All right, let's go.
If you drag out our rotting, broken carcasses, it means it didn't really work out very well.
Breathe all right?
Oh, excuse me.
Kaiser and his mighty and untouched Erie, of course. Why not?
No lack of oxygen?
Let's make sure that the one boat that I face is the one boat that I can't kill.
Maybe there is no
That's
wall.
right.
Maybe it's just sort of a high-pressure tip area.
Alright, let's kill the boat I can.
Dad made the line, pal.
Wow, you're easily pleased.
And she turns her snout to me, so that will mean that I will
Hey,
hardly
Joel, are they in the
kill
Smoky
her.
Mountains? On top of Old Smoky?
No.
And all the crappy smoke and effects, I can't get a good beat on the other guy.
I thought I saw something move down there. Down there?
It's nothing, just my heart beating for
Oh, I
you.
can't do anything. Let's move on.
Yep, just can't do it. Just can't do it. Erie at long distance in the hands of somebody who knows what to do. And people say, oh, the overpowered Black Swan. Again, the song of stupids. Okay? Because as I said, that was a broadside Erie, and I couldn't bring him down. Because my bullets are too small and his armor's too thick. And, yeah, so, again. Tier 1 is nothing but a bunch of baby seals and you. Myth 1. Myth 2. The Black Swan is totally overpowered and runs over everything. Spoken these myths presented to you by ignorant people who do not know what they're talking about. Don't play Tier 1, but they can talk, so they believe that since they can talk, what they have to say is truth. Okay, what do we got? Let's do another one here. Do another one. That's a good deal, though. Getting into position. I was just trying. The reason I was sitting there was I did not want to sail on out and be the subject of that third boat behind me. that was still at their base. What was it? Whoever was back there. I didn't want to sail out, and then he's shooting at me from behind while both these boats come out to me from the front. So I was sitting there to mitigate the amount of enemies that I would be facing, which I did. I only was being hit by 2 boats instead of 3, but when both of them are crack shots and one of them's an Erie, and it's not gonna go well for the Black Swan. Not gonna go well.
This is Kurt Gowdy. This week on the American Sportsman, we're
right,
hunting for slime people with Forrest Kelly.
Silicon. It's
Okay, this is just
and some cosmetic uses as well.
I'll just let you take another look at what we were dealing with here.
Try the potassium. Mark K.
This was our last battle.
And its taste?
Loose Cannon, I guess, was the one sitting back at...
Sure, let the girl go.
Or was it Farragut sitting back at home? I don't know. One of them. Sitting back at home.
You're in charge of human
I think
resources.
so. No. Farragut was out front. Loose Cannon, they kept back at home to watch the home front.
Like a mime training course.
But there you go. These are the amount of battles in this particular, each particular boat that they're in. Yes.
What's wrong?
Letting you see what the real story is.
Well, we might as well start back. Nothing else we have to use. There are thousands of chemicals that we haven't used, of course. Must be something that'll penetrate that wall, but what?
Maybe a hairpin.
Right there, dear.
Alright. The screaming continues.
Let's get out of here.
Good idea. You know, I can't tell, but I bet it's really action-packed under all this fog.
Hey, let's do an interpretive dance.
I love MST. It passes the time as we wait for the ticker to go by here. So that's why I'll play MST. I've got the Three Stooges, a lot of cartoons, a lot of shows and movies, such like that. So I often have something playing. That's why I set up this kind of format. I figured, if anybody wants to sit here with me, that's great. Sometimes I don't have anything to say, but
that thing they're hanging on to must be the plot line.
let the others hopefully be entertained by the same things that entertain me. Yeah. I'm out of coffee. Oh no. All right, here we go.
All right, everybody in. Field trip's over. Turn the defroster on.
What's everyone want? Burgers? Chicken?
All right, there's Loose here. Okay. Well, La Bonite. Yeah. Wow, we got a 3-person division. Trotsky, El Kaiser, Ape, Farragut, Dragon, Sharknado. Oh my goodness, except for maybe these last 1 or 2. The rest of these people know what to do. So once again,
Make a darn good book. Put you in it too, Professor. Hey, kids.
So yeah, Ape. I know he didn't have a lot of battles, but he knows he does all right. Farragut does all right. So yeah, there's the last 2 down on their list. I said they had less than 10. I didn't recognize their name. Well, this one keeps disconnecting. El Kaiser, Dragon, and Shark. Not a lot of battles, but he has shown a lot. I have watched him develop. I really have. And so the 3 divisioners here with no stats, and the other heavy hitters. So, yeah, here we go. Alright, let's get at this. Middle position, so I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go to the near north, because these division mates here, are they clanned? No, but
Boy, I bet that'd be
we
scary if we
see
could make out what
Jack.
it was.
I don't know that I recognize.
Let's get out of here, Scooby!
I've never seen anything like it.
Even in Tijuana.
They're not human. They're monsters.
People. Lots of them.
Alright.
Wish we had one of them station wagons.
Look at, they're all on their way to a George Romero film festival.
Take us forever to get into our position. So we should expect a Bougainville and a Hermelin to show up pretty soon. That's generally what noobs do, is just sail toward the other side. That's where the boats are at, so let's go. Go to shoot boats. Yeah, so we should see them shortly, and I'll let somebody else dispatch them, because there's plenty of other boats there that will. Ah, the Hermelin, yes, as anticipated, on cue practically. Now these people, since they have hidden their stats, that means that they've got stats to hide, generally speaking, that they know they can, so they have, for whatever reason. So I don't know whether these are totally over-the-top players or what's going on there, but yeah, okay, Hermelin's down, yeah, now the Bougainville needs to make an appearance, a silly, momentary, ineffective appearance.
Man, you got glass in the kielbasa.
You know, I have to say, these guys are taking their time, being somewhat circumspect about their work. I'm impressed. Alright, so the Bougainville's not showing up, and I've not yet seen Dragon Lady.
Well, at least now there'll be plenty of ham steak.
Looks like Tolliver is this week's special.
Alright, there's Ape in the Erie. Like Ape in an Erie. Alright, there's Farragut. I really want to mitigate his effectiveness. So if we could put a few crits on him and bring his health points down.
So, a chance for safety that we all had. Is that understood? Fear killed Tolliver.
No, I thought it was those big guys in the costume.
Alright, come on.
Alright.
Man, I'm not doing well today.
It's going to take all the nerve we've got.
Goodness gracious.
You better order out for more nerve.
I don't expect you to act as if nothing's happened, but you've got to keep calm.
Whoa, I'm getting whacked here. Somebody's on me like white on rice. Oh, yep, it's death by, there we go. Death by throttle. I lose track of my throttle, and here I am, sitting out in the open. And because of the fact that I can't hit these people, I don't think I'll be able to save myself by killing my enemies.
Cal, there's a bug on your hand there. Got it.
Man, oh man.
It's the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this encounter.
Any flashing or possible electrical field or any heat when you were in the plane?
No, unless you mean my own temperature when I almost took a fast dip into the ocean.
Alright, look at there, 96. That is death by losing track of my throttle. I thought I was stopped, but nope, I'm tootling along at quarter speed and so focused on my shooting that I lose track of my situation.
We can break their wall with sodium chloride.
Oh, you mean ordinary table salt?
Tom already did it.
Well, what's sodium chloride?
Sodium chloride is table salt. Table salt has to be the answer. Because the dome cannot become solid for a good number of feet above the ocean. Spray from the salt water won't permit it. And that's how Tom got through.
Then why aren't the Navy subs coming in then?
They probably haven't stumbled onto it yet.
Is there enough salt here, Dad?
I hope.
Okay, they're way out on the
Plane was
frontiers.
pretty well watered down. Why don't we find everything we can to make a vehicle?
But that'll take hours. And with So I could find a car. We can't just walk through slime men looking for more salt.
Hey, come on, it's not the end of the world, you gloomy gusses.
I know you're...
But it is.
Oh. It'll take them hours to make that thing.
What are they building, a float?
Something we could throw a salt soaked sheet on and really get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
asked me to the Sadie Hawkins
tend to these people from distance.
I'll go with you.
No. You stay here. And don't tell them I've gone. They just come looking.
Why should I just sit here and not do anything either?
Because you're a pawn in a much larger game.
I can help you.
In ways you never knew possible.
But you stay close to me all the time.
Alright, let's put some pressure on their base.
Start singing, oh, what a beautiful morning, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, they're good shots. Good shots.
We gotta stay over this way. Back there at the wall. You stay far away from it.
Kids, do not play on, in, or around dumpsters.
Behind you.
Hey, white trash meets real trash.
I'm gonna get close enough before I get started breaking their
Those crazy kids walked right out. Well, they must be near. It's only a minute since they left. Unless...
Oh, Tom, let's go and find them, please.
No, you stay here. You work in the car, both of you. It makes more sense that way. Honey, hand me that gun.
Stay up at the counter in case we have some customers.
Yep.
I will.
Dumpster.
Dumpster.
Look out.
Dumpster.
Okay. Didn't do very well that game, but that's because I was so whacked
Hey, no
from
deliveries
the
between
get-go.
10 and 2.
Alright, let's give one more shot here.
Bonnie? Carol, where's Bonnie?
I don't know. She was right there with me, and then she was gone.
I ran away like a yellow billy.
She's not dead.
She's probably having the time of her life.
Well, parts of Bonnie.
They've taken her. Probably to try and lure us out in the open. As long as they keep her alive, they know we'll come out after.
Alright.
Tom, where do you think you're going? I'm going after her. I got her into this. Now I'll get her out. See this? They used it on us. I use it right back on them. Get back here!
Would you like a copy of our watchtower?
Lobster claws on sale, $2.19 a pound.
Good salesman always sticks his foot in the door.
What? You mean a bullet picks a hole and closes up, is that right?
That has gotta hurt.
That accounts.
Those are good with drawn butter.
When they fight among themselves, the cap is removed. The lance is hollow, therefore the hole doesn't close.
Okay, now we know.
He knows
You said
everything.
Talk if you want to, but I'm going to go after Bonnie.
Well, you're not going to help her by getting yourself killed. Those servants are right outside that door. They get you in a minute.
Well, we just can't let them have her.
I'll bet they've got a headquarters nearby.
The headquarters.
Oh my God, corned beef, 89 cents. Joel, I can't believe this.
Looking over the North American forums, see if any information is happening here.
Another victim of slime.
Let's get him out of here.
Nice guys.
He took his contact lenses.
How do you fight lightning speed slime people like that?
Let him run that pole.
Okay.
They'll come back for it.
Man.
You got the tire. You will believe a Marine can drive.
Shut up, I'm your daddy now.
The car's not moving.
Don't stop the car. Let him think we're still in it.
Bad shocks.
Oh, they saw Commando Cody.
They gave the slime the slip.
Cal, come here. Feel all right?
I'm all right. Now look, we've got to find their trail. Footprints, slime, anything.
Discarded Kleenex, antihistamines, neosynephrine. Keep looking.
What are we seeing?
The future.
Come on, baby, we could have a nice life together. These scales aren't so bad once you get used to them. You'd start to callous up in a while.
Honestly, Bonnie, the slime you bring home.
A slime field outside of LA and Milwaukee, Wisconsin are 1,000 miles apart. But they both mean one thing to these guys, and that's cold Milwaukee beer.
Slime light.
Slimekin.
Look at this. Blonde hair.
Yeah, you can usually find a blonde hair in a field of wheat.
At night.
In a fog.
Oh, well, wait. Come on, let's go.
All right. What's our?
What was that?
Let's just take a look at our matchmaking here real quick.
Well, I'll give you something to scream about.
Listen to the incessant screams going on here. Okay. No stats are hidden, so I got one baby here. No, I got two babies there. This just can't play. I don't know what this has here. Let's see. Alright. So, we're off. Now, I've got El Kaiser and Trotsky over here. Now, because of that, I'm going to play a very different game. I'm not going to...
No professor's daughter is worth that. Let's make tracks, guys.
We better go pretty soon.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Everybody get out of here.
Bye, guys. I'll meet you back at the lodge.
Okay. So anyway, like I said, because they've got so few, they got Farragut, a loose cannon shark navy, but nonetheless, I don't. Or El Kaiser and Trotsky, those two could handle all five of those other people. I'm just something else here on the. So I'll play a very forward quasi-spotting position here.
I'd be scared if I were you, Joel. The slime people could be somewhere in the fog.
Oh, you know, sorry about that. Yeah, this is what's actually going on. Sorry. Look over and go, oh, you're still looking at the matchmaking screen. Sorry.
Just gotta know what's going on. Well, the truth is, Joel, we rigged Gypsy's thermal
New to this
conductor to create
multi-screen stream stuff. So.
Pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, well, you guys have to learn there's nothing scary about a bunch of out-of-work actors parading around with papier-mâché skin conditions.
Yeah, they do kind of look like Quasimodo with eczema, don't they?
Yeah, like a tree toad, like with psoriasis, you know?
Exactly. Subterranean alligators in bodysuits come from underground to make a better life for themselves in L.A. Unfortunately, the only way they know how to communicate is by impaling people with prehistoric spears. And so they're not really so bad, they're just misunderstood, I think.
Right.
Yeah. Say, Joel, how come they have a machine that can create a solid rock-like wall out of fog, but they can't create, oh, say, a gun?
Well, Crow, it's simple. It's easy to understand because it's just a movie.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I gotta go check on Gypsy so this whole ship doesn't fill with smoke.
You know, Crow, maybe next time we should fill up the bridge with deli-style lemon whip to scare him.
Yeah, or 7-layer salad.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or taco.
With peas and stuff.
Oh, we got commercial sign. Whoa.
Are you all right?
Sure, honey. Look, Cal.
They found Bonnie.
Any kind of trouble. Grab the lens and get the captain.
Here you go.
Believe me, it works.
Great.
It's a good thing she's the only human they didn't kill.
Come on.
Bonnie, I'm sorry about the whole dumpster slime thing.
Look at that.
I told you we should have put the campfire out.
Machine that makes the wall.
It's the Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Tip O'Neill, 79 cents a pound.
Francis Bacon, 3 for $1.
That's a lot links, $2.49 a pound.
Yeah, I didn't think I could get over the top of
A
that.
little slimy.
Oh, now, don't be afraid, dear. You're safe now. Don't cry, dear. You're all right.
They kept dragging me around. They strapped me in the cave. They were all around. I couldn't get out.
Don't. We'll get out of everything all right.
I feel all
Now, don't be
hungry,
afraid.
Daddy.
Lisa, I think she'd feel better if you help her clean up a little bit.
I think we'd all feel better if we cleaned up a bit.
Or if we'd only evacuated with the others, none of this would have happened.
Well, I haven't figured out anything.
All right,
really.
fair getting
I've
Shark
already ate
Navy.
a few T-bones.
Now I want you to follow
I'm gonna wait for
Wait, I'm
our
the Marine. You're the sports reporter.
stealth to get reestablished, and there it went.
Found their machine. Machine that makes the wall. What did it look like? Were there any dials,
That's fair,
any
yeah.
levers, anything we could reverse to break the
Shark
wall?
Navy is? Do not know.
We had to leave. All I saw
Turned and
was
ran again,
a
huh?
large soft mass that came out of some kind of a machine. I've never seen anything like it before.
That means we'll have to rely on the salt.
Okay, there they are.
Wait a minute, Cal.
They are far
How much salt do
away
we have?
from me, so we're gonna take a direct route
And
to
a lot of
their
those
uh,
tiny
We have
takeout
how much
packets.
time?
to their
No, we
base.
Flying people already have our temperature under control.
Because I will get behind that island before I get in their detection range. Trotsky will probably eviscerate both of them.
Bidding duck.
Alright.
I'll round them up. Come on, Lisa, buddy. We're going through that wall right now.
Martin cool.
Yeah, let's bring those buckets.
Yeah, I always start
Now we
shooting
call
and say,
sodium
turn away.
chloride.
Let's
They won't know we're
turn away.
talking about it.
Okay, I'm done. Too close. Don't have enough arc on my shells.
Keep the
Yep.
buckets in your purse
Wow.
separate, everybody. We don't want to douse the slime people with cosmetics.
Alright. Shark Navy did not
Wrong-way Marine guy
appear.
decided to let it
in
drop
this.
off a cliff.
Alright, is he just dead? No water? Yeah, he's not here. Okay, so we can take care of him. Put all of our guns to bear.
That was a gripping scene.
Well, here it is again from a different angle.
Why are those guys still carrying guns? They don't have any effect on the slime people. We know that.
It's so they don't have to carry the bucket.
Oh. Crafty.
To a fault.
Okay.
What's the professor carrying?
The movie?
A grudge, maybe.
The weight of the world.
Well, let's go see. Let's get a
Oh, crime Incidentally,
box.
Joel, what is this? The Baton Death March?
I think it's the Baton Death Watch.
Quiet now. The headquarters are right below us.
Think they're using a fog filter here?
Let's get to work. Girls, bring the salt solution over here.
Dad, what is all that noise?
The military trying to break through from the outside. Cal, did you bring the rags, sticks? I got them. All right, now make some of those sticks. Keep them well soaked in this solution and apply them to this area right here.
Your thighs?
Come here, mister. What is it, Tom?
We're going down there and get their machine.
It's too much of a risk.
Not right now. The cave was clear when we came up here. They're probably still trying to figure out where we took Bonnie.
We'll try the salt first. If that doesn't work...
No, there's not enough
The
time.
ground pepper.
The machine is down there. Now, you know the odds of breaking through that wall with the 2 buckets of solution.
Dad, we've almost used half a pail.
We've only made a small dip.
Yeah, but the odds have dropped. I'm going after the machine.
Tom, you can't.
Let's do one more.
The
We'll do
movie
one.
depends on it.
Cover me from the ridge.
Cover ya.
Here
I'm
we
going
go.
with you.
No, you're not, and that's an order. You stay here and fire if you run into any trouble.
Wouldn't it be weird if they just cleaned off the camera lens and all that fog went away?
There are a lot of things I want to tell you.
And they all rhyme with the letter K.
All right.
Kissing you is like plunging my tongue into a vat of shiitake mushrooms.
Come on, Marine.
Don't call me Marine.
Looks like one long, boring commercial for London Fog raincoat.
No sign of them yet.
You know, you better let me go. You may run into trouble.
Oh, you really think I might? Like these last 2 hours didn't count as trouble?
You here. Now look, don't leave no matter what happens. Give me a chance to get down there, and then you signal that the coast is clear. You understand?
Yes, but...
No argument.
Right.
So, let's see. I tug on the rope twice.
No, that was hours ago, you idiot.
Cal, do you think he'll be all right?
He can take care of himself.
But he's all alone.
We'd better get back to the wall, dear.
Well, I think one of us should have gone down there to help him.
Get back! I'll take care of him.
Well, it looks like Mr. Slime Monster really came to play. Remember, folks, he's battling with a bad head cold.
Oh, look at that, a blistering backhand.
Luckily, the Marine has the fan support in this case.
Oh, upended him.
I think it's going to be close here. Yes, it's a full vault to the face.
And a mucus rollover.
Oh, come on, matchmaker. Goodness gracious.
Slim twist. Oh, look at this. Cal is clearly unfamiliar with the subterranean world. Proves my point, though. Slime people have no traction.
Cal, that noise will probably bring more of them.
They're down
You
there
know
in the
where that
bowels of
machine
the
is?
commercial.
Yes, it's not far.
Let's go. We can't stay here any longer.
Follow me.
Let's go. Just move 3 inches. We don't know where you're
if we
at.
meet more slime people, we'll just roll them down the hill. They hate that.
Look, the 3 spooges.
All right, Porcupine, you go that way. Spinach head, you head over to the right there.
Spinach head. Oh, goodness. Alright, got a 6 on 6. Let's kick our matchmaker up here. See what magic we got running. 2 with less than 10. Yeah, there's Chicky. El Kaiser Dragon and 8. Woo! So we got the 3 there. Alright, got a little pup here. Got Indian Larry and Nomad. Got a little experience, so we're gonna have to take care of these 3 for these people here. Right. Right. Okay, so let's get on into the game here. What do you say? What do you say? All right. the south. Oh.
No, I don't want to sing the happy
Thank you,
wanderer
thank
song.
you. All right. We're going to take the extreme southerly route.
I'm going to go down and screw things up.
We'll see what develops down here.
Hey, that was gross, bro. Oh, a vicious, slimy ride.
Oh man, he doesn't fight fair at all. I think he just snagged on.
Down in here, I try my classic ambush operations in case somebody wants to come swinging around. And, just take them out in a hurry. I don't see that that's probably going to happen, but it's a starting strategy for me. If nothing shows up, then I'll back up and then run around this side of the island and see what what trouble I can develop here.
Hey, that's Cashmere.
Stop it. Stop it.
Nice tag there. Better one, better two.
Looks like more like one of the first costumes that didn't work out right.
It's angry.
Okay, looks like there's no one down in the south. So we will do that. We're going to back up here and then bring our nose around this way. And our ultimate target is to get right in here and then obviously to the vicinity of this island here.
We broke the wall.
Turning back into vapor. You know, the machine did control it.
Come on, you big lovable. Huh?
Ooh, I kissed the Marine.
Ape is running
Well,
north.
the fog is lifting. Those slime people are about as scary as Kenny
Dalholm
Ruxpin.
is getting hit and giving hits too. So he's taking it and giving it. Kaiser and his mighty Erie.
Oh, but that a man might fall.
And now, it's Bonnie time. Time to head for the best girl you can find.
Are you all right?
Sure. But look us down.
Okay.
My kingdom.
Alright, so I'm showing 2 of 3 who's not Dragon Lady. Yeah.
It's the jet.
I am detected.
We can get through now. Let's go.
She is going to be over there, I bet.
Oh, and that's the tanks we get.
Let's back us off here. Stop on my throttle. Make sure of that.
Bonnie, I gotta take off. These guys might be looking for me. A little matter of leaving the platoon without orders, you know.
I'm glad that's home.
Alright. Hey, good morning.
What I'm gonna do when we get home?
Huh?
What's that?
Buy
What you looking for?
gallons of salt, save it
Huh?
for
Oh, I fixed myself. No, here, you ought to juice it. That'd be great. Thanks, baby. I'll be in there in a little bit. I'm about done with this here, so.
Who knows? Perhaps there are other, even stranger creatures underground.
Where Dragon is at? There, Dragon is at. She is
Well, it looks like the situation's well in hand.
away.
Dropping turkeys.
Well, Cal, you've been really worthless. A coward and a tower of jello. Thanks for your help.
Okay, let's get close.
No, Professor Galbraith did, Colonel.
But I was hiding behind him when
General,
he did it.
waiting to see you. We'll need a full report. Will you please come with me? With pleasure, sir.
Okay.
Well, there goes the last of the wall.
AP's coming around the mountain when he
Just the beginning
comes.
for us.
Kaiser.
Brother.
Boy, I wish I had my other gun.
Get out of here.
Got to knock this guy down in a hurry. In a hurry. In a hurry.
Oh, we better get out of here.
Hey, Cal, there's a bottle of Jack under the seat.
Alright. Dragon lady. Over there.
You know, Crow, I can always remember back on Earth the way the house was filled with the smells of Mom's home cooking.
You mean your mom would cook your home?
No, Crow. It's just an expression. It's like nothing means lovin', like something from the oven. You know?
Oh, yeah, an old expression. I know one of those. There was an old man from Nantucket.
No, Paul. No, sorry. No, it's nothing like that. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun today to make a silicone diode pie with a light rectifier crust.
Oh, you're gonna put resistors in it again?
Yeah, got some right here.
Heck.
You don't like that? Anyway, take the resistors. Roll them out with a rolling pin.
Ooh, that makes the crust crunchy.
Yeah, put them in
Okay,
a
Kaiser's taking them out and not getting taken out.
Your crystal chamber for 20,000 degrees. And we'll put that in. And I made one earlier I want to show you. Got to have it ready for the show here. It's right here cooling on the window shade. Window sill. Oh, man, Gypsy, she ate almost half of it.
Yeah, and the other half's on her mouth.
Oh, great. Joel. Such a messy eater. Anyway, that's okay. We got a letter to read here.
Yeah,
okay?
read the one from Deus
stop.
Ex Machina.
Right, good one. Okay, no, this isn't from David. This is from Sarah McCall from North Carolina. She writes, Dear MST.
Alright, so he is probably be spinning around this way and we'll cruise up.
MST 3000. It's so good. Joel is my most favorite person on the show.
The only person.
Yeah, I'm the only person. Anyway, I love the ad-libs. They all say I'd watch MST 3000 anytime till it goes off. That's hopeful.
Boy.
Thank whoever made it up. Please try to get me an address where I can write. Thank you so much, Sarah McCall. So, we got an address for you. Crow, you want to give it to him? Sam, I'll put it up on the screen there.
The MST 3000 Fan Club, P.O. Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota 55343.
We may be able to take care of him at this closer range.
What do you think?
Oh, I'm beside myself. Clay?
Oh, I'm thrilled to my marrow. I'm happy!
Okay.
Yes, too bad. Well,
Yeah, at close range, I can, get the ears. Okay. Alright, we're done. I'll be right in there. I'm done. Done. Alright, had a good time here.
On the next Mystery Science Theater 3000, the experiment continues with Project Moonbase, the speculative story of what life will be like on the moon in the 1970s. Tune in to see what the future holds. Maybe they'll even have those picture telephones. It's Project Moonbase, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern on the Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Alright. Loving it. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed a little straight up simple tier 1 battle boats here with a little bit of box on the side. Okay, yeah, we'll put it to rest there, and as I said, just telling you thank you for watching. Hopefully it was enjoyable, enlightening, maybe we'll do some tier 1 on some of the other servers. And, it's been a long time since I've been to Russia, so maybe do some of that another time. All right, take care. Thanks a lot.